Welcome back to Random Transformer of the Day. Yes, we're continuing on. Yesterday's pilot went quite well, so we're just gonna keep trucking. Trucking being the optimum word because we went to the Transformers wiki, fantastic resource if you're into your Transformers. We clicked on the random button, and we got Pepsi Convoy. You might be aware that Transformers, on occasion in the past, and I guess still to this day, likes to do like crossover merchandise thing where they take like an existing Transformer and then they like, in this case, smear, Pepsi all over it. This is the Japanese version because he's Pepsi Convoy, not Pepsi Prime. I was quite over the moon when the random page took us here. Again, you're gonna have to trust that I did this randomly. What with it being an audio medium, but we're here, and if you can see the thumbnail, Pepsi Prime looks great. Like it's just Prime with like Pepsi branding. Apparently, the toy came with like extra stickers. We'll get into it. We'll get into it. Pepsi Convoy is apparently made from the same stuff that Pepsi Man is made from. Pepsi Man's incredible. He's like Japan's like Pepsi mascot from the 90s. He had a game, I want to say, on the PS1, and I think the wiki here says there's a Sega Saturn one as well. He is he's a fantastic looking Ultraman superhero guy with a terrifying like void of a mouth when he's drinking Pepsi. That's my main memories of Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man running in fantastic PS1 graphics and him having a lack of a mouth are my two top memories of big Pepsi Man. Pepsi Convoy is up there because like apparently NASA built him or like yeah, he's made from a special sample of sentient metal originally developed by NASA that was entrusted to the Autobots. That's a great sentence. My life is enriched by this wiki on a daily basis. So, not only have they made like a Optimus Prime or a Convoy that is here to sell merch and here to sell Pepsi merch, he's literally related to Pepsi Man. How incredible is that? His only fictional appearance, apparently, and this is what tops it off for me. His only fictional appearance is in Big Kiss Player. If you're a regular visitor to the wiki, you'll come across Kiss Player. It's one of those kind of sacred rites of passage? Sacred rites of passage for a wiki goer, I want to say. Because you'll get into your Transformers, you'll be like, oh, there'll be manga and whatnot, and then eventually you'll stumble on to the filth that is Kiss Player. And then you'll understand all the jokes that YouTubers make. You'll understand that art when you see it, and you'll understand the fan service. And you'll get that one image of Megatron with his penis tongue. Just, oh, Japan's a weird place. It did give us Pepsi Prime, though. Pepsi Convoy. I really want one. This is the danger of this show. I'm going to want so many more Transformers than I already want. Ugh, he looks good. Like the actual toy, because it's G1 Prime. Like it's a proper, that iconic bod. Done up with like Pepsi colours, which complement his red, white, and blue and silver quite well. And he also comes with a bottle station. I laughed so hard when I read that. You know how like Transformers have to come with trucks or like add-on bits. They usually like half-heartedly transform into like a battle station mode. Some beautiful person like combined the like. Of course it is Japan. They love puns, but like we shouldn't really be surprised by this. But some beautiful person out there got battle station and a Pepsi bottle and just crushed them together into this beautiful bottle station that's super. There's something deeply appealing about having a wee G1 Optimus Prime pulling a wee trailer that is just like a container for a pretty cool looking Pepsi bottle. I think it says Pepsi Twist. Was that a thing? Did I miss that, or was that one of those fancy Japanese only beverages? The wiki doesn't say, which I suppose is a negative we could throw at it, but it's not a Pepsi wiki. It's Prime. It's a Transformers wiki, so that's not real negative. His only appearance. It says he's a G1 guy, which like I know Japan considers everything to be G1 after a certain point, but I never think of Kiss Player as G1, even though I suppose like it's Kiss Player itself. If we delve into that, if the wiki takes us there, if the randomness of the show takes us there, we'll find out. My understanding is that it's kind of G1. I feel like they get into loads of Maximus, like Fortress Maximus shenanigans with time travel, and including Red 2000, because Car Robots is a like a G1 thing in Japan that was repackaged here. That's a story for another day. I really had a weird urge to have a mascot name in my life before now, and the fact that he's related to Pepsi Man has tipped it over a cliff. I might, because apparently there's a. I doubt I'd be able to get a hold of like Japanese Pepsi Convoy, but the wiki is helpful here, and they says the toy was slightly altered to make Hasbro Toy Shop exclusive Pepsi Optimus Prime. The Hasbro Toy Shop exclusive makes me deeply worried about aftermarket prices or the fact that it would even be on eBay at all. But the fact that there's an American version makes me confident that I could potentially secure a type of Pepsi Convoy. The wee description of the toy itself says that Prime's gun and his hands. Yeah, Pepsi Convoy's fist and rifle stored in the station's underside while in vehicle mode. That's fantastic because G1 Optimus Prime has famously part-forming hands, and I don't know if I can bring myself to be affected by that. I recently got a G1 Prime, and thanks to my pal Ewan, I recently got a G1 Prime trailer, and I love them. I've got them on the shelf there, and I usually don't keep Transformers in vehicle mode, but there's something about G1 Prime, like a cube pulling a rectangle. There's something primal about that. I think that could only be enhanced if it was a Pepsi braced Prime. I might go dig a little deeper into this because I feel like there's like Mountain Dew ones and stuff. I've never drank Mountain Dew. Oh, if like this is perfect for me because I love Pepsi. Pepsi Max is just like crack, I've got off it recently, but I could just drink that every day for the rest of my admittedly short life. I don't know if there's much to talk about here other than that. I'm quite happy that the second time we hit random, it took us to like a wee, I guess, stub. It's probably not called snubs, but as a dyspraxic man, I tend to misread things. But yeah, it's not a very long article. I would definitely recommend hitting this article up though. Like this is the purpose of the show, showing off the wiki. Fantastic place to live. Yeah, yeah. Yesterday, I wanted a Salt Man. Like the Salt Man Z is added to the list, and now Pepsi Convoy is high up there. I mean, I could just make pretend with G1 Prime that I have, but that's not the same. Like that's a level of imagination too far. That's not proper consumerism. Anyway, thanks for watching. Tune in tomorrow where we'll find out more about the TF Wiki. Bye.